What's going on? Yeah, yeah. I can stay so strong behind the wall. We gon' take it to justice. What's going on? We gon' make it with the innocent victims. And we gon' holler at the guilty part. I can stay so strong behind the wall. And we gon' take it to the justice. What's going on? We gon' kick it with the innocent victims. And we gon' holler at the guilty part. I can stay so strong behind the wall. If you don't hear about it, you may just read about it. But you gon' think about it, cause we about to speak about it. Why the prisons be so crowded, all filled up with melanin. Kick, screamed, and we shouted, we deserving better than we've been getting. Now it's time to listen. Throw me them keys, open that cage, everybody in prison. Now this dirty system, shady laws, lock us up without a cause. Making sure our families stay broken, cause they fear us, y'all. So this platform we on, coming strong, looking for reform, seeking to disarm every con. And we can do this every day if we say so. We don't play, yo, we're to pay so. What's going on? Yeah. I can feel so strong behind the wall. We gon' take it to the justice. What's going on? We gon' make it for the innocent victims. And we gon' holler at the guilty part. I can feel so strong behind the wall. And we gon' take it to the justice. What's going on? We gon' make it for the innocent victims. And we gon' holler at the guilty part. I can feel so strong behind the wall.
The wall.
Hey, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is our first show. It's your girl, the OBG, Author Pamela J. We are live on Sadior Radio, so please download the app. We are the station that is more than music. I got my co-hosts here, Miss Roxy Tally and Miss Kalia KP2 Rights, from all the way from the ATL. And Miss Roxy Tally is from Queens. We are happy to have you guys here with us tonight. We have we got a great show. If you want to be us calling, you have any questions for us, please call us at 646-249-0911. And you can call in, you can ask questions, different things that we're going to be talking about tonight. Also, if you would like to be on the wall or you want to be a contributor author to the Wall magazine, you can hit us on our email at 2020thewall@gmail.com. So I'm going to talk to my whole co-host. I'm going to just introduce myself. I'm the OBG, Author Pamela J, of A Book and a Dream, and also of The Wall and the Women of the Wall, the radio show and the magazine. My husband, this is his dream. This is his whole ideal. He is right now incarcerated in Sing Sing, Spain Peso prison, and he wanted to put together a platform, a really good magazine for people that's behind the wall, like mothers, fathers, anybody that's behind the wall, to give them a platform to talk about what goes on. It's a whole culture behind the wall that people that do not have to deal with it do not understand. So he wants to shed light on what goes on behind the wall. So that's what this is about. And the Women of the Wall is a strong women that hold it together for our family members, which they go to prison. That's what we are about. We are here to, promote unity. We want change. We want change for the better. We want prison reform. When we say reform, we want them to educate them, rehabilitate them, so when they do come home, they can be productive people in society, not just lock them up, leave them there, and they come back and they going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's not prison reform. We want them to learn a skill, learn how to deal with anger management, just different things like that. That's what we are promoting today. We got the show is packed. We here from 6 to 8. I don't introduce myself. Roxy, please tell the people who you are.
Hey, my name is Roxy Tally Richardson. My husband is locked up in Sing Sing facility, Ossining, New York. Hey, I'm just here to welcome you all on this show called do your emails, do your calling, do your texting, whatever. We just here to share our love for our loved ones, our husbands. Just come on in. Tell it like it is. Speak your truth. Speak the truth. Don't hold nothing back. Give us what you got. Ask the questions. Be for real. Don't be fake. Be for real. Don't hold nothing back. Just come on in. We're here for you. How about that?
Thank you, Roxy. Now,
Bye.
okay. KP2 Rice, can you tell the people who you are? Introduce yourself. Let them know what you're all about. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
I am muted. I'm Celia S. Parker Prayer, KP Squared. I am an author. I'm a playwright. I am an educator, and I'm happy to be here. I am also representing for the families of incarcerated people. I am a child of an inmate.
Okay, all right. So everyone, this is woo. So guys, okay, as a child of an inmate, like what did you experience?
Okay, a whole lot of things.
Which parent was incarcerated?
Currently my father is incarcerated for the state of Florida. It's my turn.
Okay, and growing up, like how did that make you feel? Like what did you go through?
Okay, so I guess this is my time now. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the D.
Just ask a question.
Yes. Oh, it made me feel so many different types of ways. I am an advocate for children of inmates, and I want children of inmates to know that we are valuable, we are important, and you can grow beyond the bars. So I wrote a book recently called Love Beyond the Bars, and I'm gonna tell you more about it soon.
Okay, cool. All right. So right now, we are not in 15 minutes yet. So I'm going to talk real quick about some of the things that's going on in legislation. Right now in New York City, Mayor de Blasio is trying to do away with the current rules. He wants to be no more solitary confinement by November 1st of this year. It's going to be 3 levels of model of progression discipline, and it's going to be called risk management. And that means that the inmates are to be only in their cells of no more than 10 hours, and then 5 hours of some type of program activity. They have to have support groups. They have to have an individualized plan that they are, doing so they can be rehabilitated so they don't get in trouble anymore. They feel that, solitary confinement plays a lot on the mental, and it really does. And a lot of these laws, and they really trying to do away with it, period, from the ages of 16 to 21, because it plays on them really seriously. And they also do not want to give the severe mentally ill. They don't want to incarcerate. They don't want to put them in solitary confinement, even if they're in prison. And all of this came about because Khalif Broder, he was a teenager from the Bronx, and he was accused of stealing a book bag back in 2013. He served 2 years in Rikers Island, and I think a lot of that 2 years he was in solitary confinement. And when he got home, he hung himself. He killed himself. And that was due to the fact that he had that horrible, he was already in prison. He was accused of, I believe he did not steal a backpack. I don't know all of the story behind it, but because of solitary confinement and all of these other things, a lot of stars, I remember this story, but a lot of stars got involved with this particular story because he came home and he hung himself. And he did not steal the book bag. It was mistaken identity or whatever the case would be. But remember, us brown people, if you don't have money and a good defense attorney, they putting us in there. So that's basically what happened with that young man. And it was sad because also I think his mom passed as well. And they sued the state. I think they sued Rikers Island, and I believe they got a large lump sum of money for that. If you have any questions or any insight on this story that you want to help bring to light that we're talking about now, please give us a call at 646-249-0911 or put your comments in the chat boxes and we will definitely, read questions and different things of that nature. So, Roxy, how is it? How long has your husband been incarcerated?
This year will make about 14 years now. 14 years.
Wow.
But prior to that,
Wow.
he's been incarcerated as well. It's taken a toll. It'll take toll on your families as well, but by the grace of God, I'm hanging on in there.
All right, that's good, and that's good, and they need somebody to stay and be with them by their side and do different things like that. Okay, so right now we're gonna go to a song. We're gonna take a little break, and then we will be back in about 10 minutes, and you're going to hear my girl Kalia with her segment of Moving Beyond the Wall when we come back from the song. So, Mark, take it away. Give us a song. Go to break. The music is playing now.
Now, do you want to stay live or you want to take a break? I can't hear you. You're muted.